Blub blub everyone, welcome back to X4. We are still playing the classic mode mod. Look at our beautiful Xenon B that we found. And our experimental shuttle. Oh, before I destroy this, we will have to get the B out of here. Anyway, we are in our... on our HQ. There's still this ship doing nonsense. We could help with that, but for now I don't give a frick. We have done some crystal mining, which also granted us the material for this, which will help us with the quest. I don't have... Oh. Why do I not have lodestones? Really? Even though I did crystal mining? But we have the bombs, which is good, and now we can do the mission for Hatikva. We can also make some first aid kits, because why wouldn't we? Cool. Just some trade good. We can sell for a lot. Oh my god. 20 times increase in wealth. Thank you.
Here you go.
We have a bomb launcher. We have the best hand laser, repair laser, and spacesuit thrusters, which is amazing. Yes, give me all the seminars, please. We'll just try to make do with that. Give me all of this little nonsense here. These little trade wares are good for some quests, which I do want. Just have with me, because, you know, you never know. And they are so cheap, who cares?
Here you go.
Also, our crystals. How much can we make with those? That's a bad price, but I don't give a frick. They're basically free, so whatever. We even found some orange burnite crystals, and that's a really good price for those. I think it can go higher, of course. This is just the average, but... Although, no, this is actually a good price. This is a bad price, but it's just Bandonite. Bandonite is the lowest crystal that you can find. But also, it still gave us 47,000. That's really good. So I'll take that. Sure, crystal bits you can keep. I think to sell this is a good price. I'm not quite sure how to interpret this. I would say so, because this is over the average, and we want to sell over the average. So this actually we wouldn't sell. I wouldn't want to sell, but they're so cheap it doesn't really matter. It doesn't make much of a difference. It's probably just 10k or so that would make the difference here, but who cares? It's much more important with these, actually. What were these? That's a really good price for those. Good. Yeah, we made 3 million through the just through the crystal mining. Pretty good. Good little amount for, I don't know how much. How long did we take? 15 minutes? 20 minutes?
Split wish you fortune.
I like that. I like that. Oh, also, there was 150k in there from the first aid, but, you know. That's also not hard to do. Also, we finished our construction here. Have the small storage for now, which we'll destroy later. We can reuse the material, so that's fine. And I already gave our trader a lot of trade... orders, which they will hopefully do and bring back some good stuff, and then we can do our trading, not trading, our research for stealing, hacking blueprints, which we definitely want to do this time. So, what we're gonna do in the meantime is, actually we can do this one. Sure, let's do a little patrol. And then I think we do the quest with the suit bomb. We already did that on the channel, but I'm just gonna do it again. At some point we'll have to do these again anyway, just to advance in the storyline that we haven't done yet, you know. And sometimes you need to do another quest, or you want to do another quest before. And I would also like to do the Terran stuff again, you know, with the Tharkas Cascade things. Can I? I can't. Wait a second. We need to go. I'm gonna use autopilot because I don't want to fly this myself. I don't want her to fly it, but.
Engaged.
Hey, Savine, how are you doing? How dare you use German letters in my chat? No, it's absolutely fine. No one else can say them, which is so funny to me. I love it when I see the puzzled
Entering system. Morningstar.
expression in Simon's face when he is confronted with German letters. It's amazing. Or other letters, you know, Norwegian letters from Terrible Hamster or something. Just so much fun to me. Terrible Hamster can copy paste. Awesome, Terrible Hamster. Just woke up from a nap. Yeah, me too. And then I stream. Hence my usage of German. I see. No, it's totally fine, man.
Entering system.
Absolutely good.
Choice.
I would just ask you write in English most of the time because other people don't understand that. I would, and it's fine if you don't know how to translate something or anything. If you write something in German, just in general. Anyway, we are still playing the classic mode mod. I hope you had a great day, by the way. Great weekend, Savine. Thank you again for the hint. I already said that in the part as well, in the one before, I think. With
Entering system. Argon Prime.
Yeah, I can click outside of the screen, which I did right now, and it's still running perfectly because no CPU throttle and no sound throttle, which is great. Thank you for that again. I guess I'll go stream now, disregard my presence. I mean, if you want to. I will not stop you. But how are you doing, man?
Entering system.
Aerocool is dancing.
Contact.
Great. Always great. On the phone, I can use different letters if I press and hold a letter. Oh, yeah, true. Yeah, you can do that. Just your keyboard doesn't let you do that if it doesn't have a letter.
We found something out here.
Which, you know, makes sense. Okay, you again.
Entering system.
Oh,
The
yeah,
void.
we did get the other one. Where's my friend here? You probably weren't the one. You did. Oh, that's the Odysseus. The ugly one. I wish they would update that to Odysseus E. Yeah, we'll have to wait a bit for faulty logic to get that. Oh my god, he actually did this. And that's unfortunately for real. That's for real the guy with... I'm gonna send you here, buddy. That's for real the guy with all the inventory stuff who exploited the war. Right here. The gigantic battle that they did. Antigone and Hop in the beginning, who actually got all the items that were dropped there. So I really don't want you to die. They're only factories though, that's good. These guys could kill him, but the factory couldn't. Getting that Odysseus would be nice. It's not really a good ship. It's a really crappy ship. I hate it. It's so bad. I could even show you, I think. Oh, it looks like. It looks hideous. I always hated these ships. Nope. It's an L-sized ship. It's the only L-size that you can find as far as I know. It's this version. The stubby little phaser. God, that looks so bad. Never liked that one. This one, you know, that's a sleek ship. That's much nicer. Yes, please,
system.
give me that.
Sigeris.
But yeah, unfortunately, we can only find this one, which would be still good to have this as defense, you know, for a shipyard or something, or for our HQ. Just having it roam there. Use the new patrol thing to check it out. So I definitely want to get that one. Also, we could just sell it because that thing will give us a few millions. At that point, we won't need them, but... Doing fine enough. How are you? Well, fine enough is something, at least. Much better since the temperatures dropped a little
Entering
bit.
system. Gain prophecy.
Oh, that's where we need to be.
Autopilot.
Unfortunately...
Experimental
Oh, I'm already in command of the ship. That's great.
Autopilot. Autopilot.
No, I don't want the autopilot, thank you.
Disengaged.
We are supposed to just run around here and...
Empty space.
And patrol a bit. So 18 minutes of patrol. Let's just do that. Just flying around a bit. It's cool. Seeing the beautiful ships. Flying around. Neat. Don't even have my weapons activated because I don't need to. Timelines adds at least 2 large ships to capture, maybe 3. It adds exactly 1 large ship, but another M-size and another S-sized ship. And also a few racers, 3 racers. We already found them in a separate video, which will be on my channel in about 7 days. Work days, that is, I think. We'll see about that. And we found this ship. The experimental ship is one of them that it unlocks, but only if you do all the missions. Not all the missions in the graphs. You need to do the storyline. That's what you need to do. Literally the storyline. What else did it unlock? 1 L ship, 1 M ship, 1 S ship, 3 racers. Oh, and it unlocks some other smaller things that you can find. Another L ship. Yes, it does add another L ship. You're absolutely right. It adds the Xenon H. In Nopeleo's Fortune, I think it was. We can... I don't think we can see it yet. It's here. It adds the Xenon H, which we could take. And I want to. And... what was the third L ship, if you say 3? Yeah, that don't sound right. I'm sorry. Yeah, I forgot about the Xenon ships. It adds the Xenon F, it adds the Xenon B, it adds the Xenon H. It doesn't add the PE or SE, which you can also get. You have to actually take them. I love that Patrol is just, yeah, fly around a bit. just enjoy. Just enjoy your time in such a beautiful sector. Oh, look at that. The planet underneath. God, they look so awesome. Especially now in 7.0, they look so much better with the new lighting. And all the things. Let me just... that is a beautiful screenshot. That I might want to use for a part. For thumbnail part. Or something later. Stand by booting up my save right now? You don't need to. It's fine. I'm just trying to remember. There are a few sectors. We already found one of these sectors in this playthrough as well. Well, I did in my off time. President's End, there it is. Already completely surveyed. What not... the sad thing is, they don't put the resource probes out, the satellite guys. Which is kind of sad. Maybe you have to have them on resource probes exclusively. I haven't tested that yet. But if you say drop satellites, they don't drop resource probes, which is kind of sad. I wish they would. And I really want to try that, but we could actually get another Explorer just for that. Let's try it. You know what? If we get another Explorer, let's go to the Cigaris Pioneers and buy one there. Because that is definitely the better Explorer that we can take right now, the Rapier. Rapier, whatever it is. And just let's say low preset. Nope, combat drives is not good anymore. Let's go there. Fine. Fine. You don't need a better scanner. You don't need a docking computer because I'm not going to fly you. Haha. Deal with that, pilot. That's also fine. You don't need satellites because we buy them on the fly. You can have some crew, that's okay, and that's about it. And that cost me 500k only. You know what? You're gonna get the better travel drive now. Yep, that's nothing. Oh my god, these are dirt cheap. Lovely, get the better shields. Yes. You have the proton repeater. Oh, we need to look at these. These are new. I love it. And we have heavy and light missile launchers and heavy and light torpedo launchers now. Cool. Cool. I could let them have some laser towers. If I wanted to distribute some. Maybe we want that. But that's only 700k? Oh, Kajar, you actually made that thing cheaper. I like it. I really do like it. Wait, let's do edit and put this to... I'm just gonna call them classic G1s for now. Until we make some real presets. That's gonna be nice. Buddy Boy is done with his stuff. That's cool. There you are. Just drop this order and you can look around a bit more. I love patrol missions. They're perfect for doing X4 stuff indeed. Yeah, you can just chill. I mean, depends on the sector, of course. But you can just chill for 18 minutes here, get some money and some reputation just for more or less free. Unless the sector is very heavily Xenon infested or Ka-Ark infested. And you basically don't have to do anything, you know? You just can manage your empire if you want to and you're good. And that's cool. Patrols are the best. They can get hot and heavy, and it's much better if you find enemies and kill them. Because you get paid per kill on the patrol, which is really good, especially, you know, having a Xenon K in there, coming in. That is a good payment right there. Exactly what I'm saying. Yeah, I know, Savine. You know the good stuff. But yeah, it's actually better to have engagements in these patrols. And sometimes I think they even spawn engagements when you patrol, but so far, no car arc, nothing. I would actually like to try to have some car arc come in. I don't think they can even spawn in Ord Cloud. At least for a while they couldn't. They can spawn in Asteroid Belt, but only because of, and I think we found it. Ah, no, we know that must be up here or up here. Somewhere, I think, because there were a lot of car arc coming from here. But there is a car arc installation somewhere in Antigua Memorial that we haven't found. And only because of that they can even spawn in Asteroid Belt. So Terran space is mostly protected from the car arc, which is great. I wish it would be completely protected because I could go ham there and wouldn't worry. All other space, though, will unfortunately spawn them. And it's the utter worst.
Sagaris Pioneers Trading Station.
Look at that beautiful trading station as well, damn. And you can build something like that. Trading station is actually very easy to build, but a pain to set up. Such a pain. Because there is no copy command yet for that, as far as I know. Maybe they added that in 7 and that would be, oh, so good. But all these modules you can actually steal or find. And you can just build this, if you want to. Is this actually a defensive ring? No, it's not. Oh, yes, it is. Oh, yes, it is. It's just not fully equipped, but this is a defensive ring. Weird to put that underneath this shield for the enemy, so that's not the best design in my opinion. At least they could have put one or two on top as well. Or at least one on top.
Granted.
There's another dock
Docking
here, but
aborted.
which looks good. But man, it's missing a defensive ring. Defensive rings can, I mean, all modules can actually float. They don't need to be connected to the station. So they could just dotted some defensive rings around. Oh, look at this. This is so cool. And we'll have these gigantic L ships as well at some point. Well, maybe not these, but others. We'll see what we use. Maybe I'm gonna use some more Paranet ships because they're easy to get and not too expensive. Problem is with Terran ships is they're freakishly expensive until you can build them. Then they're dirt cheap. Did they finally add trading station modules as being obtainable? What do you mean? There are no trading station modules. I mean, at least in Teladi space there are, but not here. Poor wording, but you get what I mean. No, I don't actually know what you mean. Or is this... Well, this might be a trading station specific module, so maybe you can't get this one. I don't know.
Docking granted.
That might be what you mean, and I don't know if they did. I hope they did. That would be great. But I haven't looked in the blueprints for now, because we actually want to do some research to steal them, because I haven't done that. Ever. I've never stolen a blueprint. And I want to try that out and play around with that. But yeah, it would be great if this is literally a... Yeah, it must be a trading station module, right? So it would be great if we could get those. I guess not. There's some modules that the AI uses for trading stations that could not be hacked or bought without mods. Ah, let's see. That's kind of sad. That's indeed sad. And I wish that would change. I mean, I get why you cannot just hack production... production modules, yes, but not build modules. Because it would make anything pointless, you know? It would just make the whole economy pointless in a way. You could just instantly... You just get the HQ, instantly research that stuff, more or less, you know, a few hours in, and then you had shipyards. Done. Haha. You still need to build them, but that's actually the cheapest part of it. Building a shipyard is not that expensive if you could just get the modules for free. So I get why they don't allow you that, but... But that info is from 6.x. Okay, okay. Yeah, I don't know the... I don't know the patch notes by heart. There were way too many. I looked a little bit into them. And I definitely like what I saw. But you could actually, during a patrol, just mine some crystals if you want. No one would care. You're patrolling. You're just running around wild and... flailing with your arms, and that's it. Just show presence, you know? I love it. And you can patrol with whatever you want. You could even take a destroyer and just patrol. I actually think there are way too little patrol missions. You should have a massive amount of patrol missions accessible at all times. Just because that is literally what most of them lack. Patrol. Most of the sectors. And you know, it should be intelligent. It should be, you know, not always the core sectors. I mean, there should be some dotted around there, sure. Just having more presence there, especially if they're in a war or something and they can't maintain their presence. And maybe it should be coupled with wars. But for sure, the rim sectors, you know, the outer sectors, they should get patrol missions like every 5 minutes, in my opinion. Have a little cooldown in there and just spawn a patrol mission always there. It just makes sense to me that they hire outside forces for that. I am in Gaian Prophecy. Oh, I need to be on the map, you say? Oh, on the middle of it? Oh yeah. Yeah, there is a range that we need to patrol. Okay, well, slow board it a little bit. How's our trader doing? Or our research? Oh, almost researched. We can hack dock modules soon. Okay, perfect. That's great. Doesn't take that while. You can patrol in a spacesuit. Yeah, that makes sense. There's, by the way, an achievement if you use the spacesuit to go through a superhighway. Oh, well, a highway, I think. I think superhighways is just between sector parts. This is a superhighway. But if you take the big round, you know, the big rondelle here, the merry-go-round, then you get an achievement, which I find so funny that you could actually use a spacesuit for that, because that acceleration would definitely rip you apart. Yay, first research is done. How about the next one?
This will allow you to gain blueprints by scanning.
So we're getting these first.
If you could, please gather the required materials.
So we should start with this one, and then after 10 minutes after that, we should get these as well. Yeah, we should have the Claytronics, actually. We should have the Claytronics. I bought 175 to begin with, so that shouldn't be a problem. But yeah, this patrol is actually also good to just enjoy a sector, you know? To have a reason to stay in one sector and just look at things. Look at the stations there, look at the asteroids, at the beautiful background, at the planet. And it's so nice to just have a reason to pause a bit and to enjoy this. This is such a beautiful game now in X4. Although I think some of the sectors in X3 were even prettier. Some of them. I mean, of course, Kingdom's End. Man, that sector was amazing. But there were some others, you know, Black Hole Sun. I think, wasn't the sun much closer in that sector before? Also really cool sector. And it's now a troll trap, I think it was. Wasn't there a Xenon station? We have to go back to Black Hole Sun and look at the station. You can never reach it, unfortunately. But I think there's a Xenon station closer to the sun there, and you can actually see it. Now, even better, because you have this. Which I wish would work in this mode as well, but it's fine. Look at that beautiful solar power installation.
Maintenance vessel.
And also, look at me killing some innocent people. Probably innocent. Probably not. It's fine. And you can definitely make a station that looks like this. You know, like a real solar plant and stuff, because this is just a normal M dock, SM dock, and a luxury dock. I think this is, I think so. And these are just the normal solar panels. You can actually make this. It's weird that there's a little L, a little disc, a little defense disc here. That's fine. And there are some worker habitats here. Which I love. I mean, look at that. They even get pools. I don't get a pool. These are pools. Look at that. Smaller pool with bigger pool. Because, yeah, of course. Why not? And they got, you know, courts for playing whatever. It's a tennis or something? I don't know. Badminton, tennis, whatever you can play on those. Look at what they get. That's their habitats. I mean, I would like to see their accommodation. Otherwise, but my god, and all the parks and stuff. It's ridiculous. They're protected only by shields. Can I get in there? No. No. So this is only shields. It's not even glass. So I mean, glass would be a bit much, but big too expensive. Not expensive, but expansive. For the glass to actually hold, I think. But you know, also in space, just a micro asteroid, and that thing would shatter like nothing else. But shields are flimsy. I wouldn't want to rely on those. Looked a little into it. Currently unobtainable modules are Argon Trading Station 1 Dock Pier. Argon L Universal Storage. Really? Oh, Universal Storage. So storage for anything? That's kind of weird. Interesting. Argon Trading Station Hub, Teladi Ring Station, Terran Container Storage. Terran Liquid Storage? And Terran HQ 1 Dock Pier. Terran Liquid Storage? The hell? Of course you can have Terran Container and Liquid Storage. That's kind of weird. Or is it just because it's not classified as S, M, or L? Because you can definitely get the storage. Look at that. They have a tug. And that thing... Oh, it's actually dragging a Xenon fighter. Xenon M. Wreck. Oh, that's why the station is here.
Scrap processing factory.
This is a scrap processing factory, and it uses the energy to process scrap, which it needs a lot of. Although not that much. Yeah, and this is actually a scrap processor. And only the Cigaris Pioneers have those. You need to buy them from them. Well, only for the Terrans, of course. Then you need to buy them from them. And the others are in Everest. Which we haven't even found yet. Oh yes, there's also a quest line there that we want to do. Demonstrate our presence. Oh, how neat. And free faction reputation, basically. And some 100k bucks. We made more money in the meantime, but that's okay. Yeah, Black Hole Sun I want to go. I'm not sure which one it is, but I just want to go there and show you. Hello? Why can I not go into... What did I do? Stop this. That's the wrong one. This was the Discoverer Vanguard. Who is in... Where is he? True Sight is this one. Okay. Yeah, I didn't want to stop you there. Get this done, please. I wanted you. Yeah, I wanted to have no one selected and then go here. That is what I wanted. There we go.
Engaged.
And all the Xenon stuff. Yeah, of course, you can't make Xenon stations, which would be... It would be the worst, because you could just flood the universe with stupidly inexpensive Xenon fighters and ships. We're flying backwards, by the way. Yeah, that makes sense. So that would break anything, because they only need basic resources. They only need silicon and ore, and they can make fighters and battleships and everything. You could just flood the universe with Xenon eyes. I was actually looking forward to including the faction enhancer into this. The mod package that is four different mods that tackle different aspects of the game, like faction wars, economy balancer, and another one that I forgot. Oh god, please no. Oh. Thank you, autopilot, for being no. Autopilot.
Autopilot disengaged.
God damn it, autopilot.
Autopilot engaged.
First sensible and then still straight ahead into the asteroid. Great. But that would change many aspects of the game in the background. You know, that the wars were more volatile and more frequent and stuff, which I would have liked. But unfortunately, it's not up to date with 7.0 yet. When it is, I will add it. Because I haven't found any mention of it not being able to be added in a running game, which is good. Considering that kit exists, I don't see the problem personally. Sure.
Entering system.
Autopilot
The void.
epically failed. Yes, I love that line. It's so weird, you know. They must have had a meeting where they said, well, we cannot fix the autopilot, you know, we cannot make it good. Hey, Watermelon, how are you doing? Bloop, bloop. Having a great day, I hope. So they must have had a meeting where they said, well, we cannot make the autopilot be perfect. You know, it's just in this complexity and stuff and 3D environment, it just
Entering
is
system.
about impossible.
Second contact.
Wait. What was that ship? Something I can kill. Ooh, maybe I can take. Maybe I can take. Yep, I can take. Let's see if that works. Oh, you little cheater. Well, fudge.
Engaged.
And then they must have decided, well, let's just record a voice line and it's fine. It's fine if it works 80% of the time. And if it doesn't, let's have some fun with it. And I just find that endearing somehow. I like it. It would have been great if they would have fixed it, actually, but...
to drop my cargo.
Oh my god, and always you, girl. Why always you?
Entering
I already
system.
hate these
Black
stupid
hole
pirates
sun.
again. It's just the worst. Where are you going? There. Always check up on them. Oh, that's a Prometheus? Isn't that a big boy? No, it's a transporter. The transporter couldn't do shit to you, so just ignore it. I would be very much surprised if that could actually kill you. Oh, and it's trying.
Autopilot. Disengaged.
I mean, we don't have good... Oh, God. The heck?
We were hit.
Well, I think we lose our first trader here. Trinity Sanctum. No, I'm not close enough. Wow, that thing got actually destroyed, you little bastard, you. Well, that is apparently a corvette, not a transporter. Game lied to me. I do want her back, though. I do. Or them, rather. Oh god, that's a lot. That is a lot, but she was a good captain. I want her. We don't have the capacity to take him in. I definitely want to go there.
Autopilot. Engaged.
But what we're going to do is we're finding a new one. And I don't know what her mission was. Oh, god damn it. We're getting a new transporter, but this time... only a captain in there.
Entering system. Second contact.
Get rid of these people. From 14, only 4 have survived. Well, let's get 10 and the captain then. Well, yeah. That's 4
Entering
more.
system. True sight.
But I want to rescue them. Everything good? Migraine since 3 days? Oh, I feel ya. God, the weather sucks so much. But now on business trip, watched last week on your new start stream.
Entering
Oh well, this is the new start
Holy
stream.
Vision.
And afterwards I played X4 again, started now with timeline things, finished it, and Sunday evening I was about to start new. Well, damn. Well done. That thing is a Corvette in disguise, don't be fooled. Ah, yeah. Well, I was fooled. But maybe we can find it and murder it.
Entering
But I was not sure
system.
which start I should
Objective
choose. I think
claim.
last stream you said you would choose a custom but limited start, not exactly the words how it is called. And put
Entering
every
system.
faction
IS
to
missed.
neutral. Yes. Last time we just used the X4 Foundation something Explorer start. Unparalleled Explorer or whatever nonsense it's called. It doesn't matter. You'll find it. But since then, and I said that at the beginning of this stream, I changed my mind but I kept the progress in a
Entering
way.
system.
I started a
Unholy
creative
retribution.
game, a creative start with about the same stuff that we had before. I just started in Argon Prime instead of down in the Pyramid stuff somewhere, and just redid what we did in a way, and
Entering
how far we
system.
did things.
Trinity
I just saved
Sanctum.
about, you know, another 8 hours or so, which I didn't want to have in the videos. And this is the start that I did there. And all I did is I gave myself like 6 or 7 miners. I think it was 6 mineral and 1 gas miner or something. And then I
Trinity
bought myself some
Sanctum.
transporters
7.
later and started to use the new commands that the mods gave me to actually place some satellites all around and explore the universe. That's all I did. And today we want to research hacking modules, and then go on and find some modules, and I read your message in a second, I'm sorry. Find some modules to actually hack
Autopilot.
and get,
Disengaged.
and that's the plan, more or less. You are in Antigone Memorial, and I want to be in there. And you are going to rescue all people in range, while I will go on the hunt for that little bastard right there. And I'm gonna murder this little sucker. And that start possibility somehow overwhelmed me, so I stopped playing. Aw. I got like 10 million credits, but I think I will start broke. Yeah, you can do that. When you know what you're doing,
Prometheus.
it doesn't mean much to have 10 million. 10 million is actually nothing. I think I will just start from bottom because it's quite a while ago I played and I like the start somehow because it's chill. I'm playing, yeah, since X Beyond the Frontier. Ooh, one of the old veterans like me. I played X Beyond the Frontier too. I even have it on my channel now, as a Let's Play. But neutral to all, yeah, I did like the neutral to all. I didn't want to spend more time grinding. That's basically the main reason I restarted this run off screen. And we were, I just gave us the stuff that we had before. I gave us 5 more points in Terran relations since we had gotten that far.
Unknown.
Oh, look at that!
These
Someone is
fellows
shooting a
seem to be
missile.
carrying an unnecessarily large amount of valuable wares. I do wonder where they are taking them, and to what end.
This thing? I mean, it is the Duke's Buccaneers. Usually I have no problem with them, but... I was very young when I played BTF. I mean... What does very young mean? Oops. I want to choose myself who I will get rid of this universe, not others. I mean, sure. I usually don't. Oh.
Elite. Sentinel.
Oh, look at that. Where do you come from?
Prometheus.
Where do you come from, buddy? I think we are definitely powered up enough to kill this thing. Couldn't we? No, it's a Corvette. Could they jump out of this? I haven't scanned it. I need to scan this thing. Need a button for that as well. Ah, fudge game. Oh, stop it, game. Don't be stupid. I need to scan this thing, damn it. I hate that they're so fast.
Damage is getting serious.
Okay, now you can't be fast. Is there a shortcut for scanning? Ah, that this bullshit doesn't happen all the time. Oh. Did I? Oh, that hurt. Oh god, that hurt. That hurt. Stupid Corvettes suck. Stupid Corvettes are stupid. Young Gun and Accomplished Scientist are great base game starts. Yeah, the Terran starts are great in my opinion. I want to choose myself. Okay, yeah. I usually don't get rid of anyone. I like the community of planets and I like everyone being alive. Is there a shortcut? Use the pause key. I mean, yeah, that makes sense. That feels cheesy to me, but sure. Let's use the pause key. It does make more sense. Absolutely. Oh, I was too far away. Why doesn't that work? Scan, thank you. Did I scan him? Yes, I did. Okay. Oh, you little...
Something hits us.
Yes, something hit you. And you take it. A good little bastard that you are.
You will regret your foolish actions.
Stop boosting. I'm gonna try to take this one if I can. I've never had this one, I think. Is that a Buccaneer ship? I think it must be. It's called a transporter and it's literally a corvette with plasma guns, which is ridiculous in my opinion. I can't see how many people are on board though. Why can I not see that? Should I be able to see that?
I'm not talking to you.
Oh, get out of the ship, you little ass. You destroyed my transporter and it has no weapons
Spare
here.
our lives.
I guess this is underneath. Oh wow, it has good shields though. Takes me a while with one weapon to get through that. I mean, as long as I'm underneath, I'm fine. Shouldn't I see though? How many people are on board?
Regret your foolish actions.
And again, I haven't done this a lot since X3 because I found it was much better there to actually get someone to leave. And I was fighting much more in X3.
Spare us.
Ah, that sounds good. I mean, I spare you if you jump. Maybe. Oh, that was also great in X3 that you could actually take him in into your hold, into your cargo hold, and sell them to the pirates again as slaves. That was just so ass, but man, was it good. Well, you're a little Bernie there, buddy. How about you jump out? How about that? And they probably, some of them have left already. I don't know how many.
No.
How many they have. Just stress him a little bit more. Prometheus is great, yeah? Okay. I mean, that would be a nice upgrade as a transporter. I want that ship. I like, I play a safe game like binge watching and then suddenly lose interest. Yeah, it's the same for me. It's absolutely the same for me. Yeah, you actually took my resources even.
No. No.
Oh, jump out.
I'm not talking to you.
You little whiny wannabe. Thought you could harass my transporter boy, huh? Not anymore, my friend. Come on, jump out. I hope I do this correctly, actually. He's losing way too much hull. I think you can't see the manpower because the ship is assigned to a station
Awaiting
commander.
orders.
I see. My spacesuit is awaiting orders. I mean, I give you deliverance. I can shoot you into your personal hell.
Stop.
Also, that what Bozo said. Should we follow them to their destination? Should we have done that? Would that? Oh,
Miserable wretch.
Escape
Got him.
pod.
yeah, I lied, buddy. I'm sorry. You dead.
Prometheus.
Awaiting orders.
We got a free Prometheus, boys. Let's go, boys and girls. Fun. Oh, not
Ma'am.
here.
Experimental shuttle.
Booyah!
Prometheus.
That thing looks neat. Also, we have better thrusters now, so we can be much faster with this spacesuit. Mod thrusters, by the way. Boop. Mine. I need to look into the... Oh god.
Docking granted.
And I just clipped through the hull. Ooh, that is a nice bridge.
Prometheus.
Wow. Also, never use Marines to take over a ship that you have gotten this way, because they will just do collateral damage for no reason. And cost you all the equipment. And I don't even know what this thing can equip. This is a transporter, it said. It actually has plasma cannon turret and bolt repeater. Multiple times, I would assume. Ooh, nav beacons. That's going. Laser towers. Good money. Use the flare and plasma accelerators in the front? What are plasma accelerators? Plasma cannon turret, bolt repeat. No, they only have one of each. That looked different. Wait. Combat thrusters Mark III. Damn, baby. Yeah. Oh, this thing is modded. Look at this. It's engineered. The plasma accelerator. Weapon mining multiplier. This is a mining ship? And more damage. That is not... That plasma accelerator is definitely not a mining thing. This is a stupid modifier. Even the combat engine is mod... Damn nice. What a nice ship, guys. Huh. Cool. Well, and we stressed him enough to get him out of there. This I couldn't have probably done with the Irokanji. But it still has all its turrets. Yeah, look at that. It has 2 turrets. One plasma, one... Okay, that's kind of weird. Oh, and it has plasmas in front. That's why it could kill our ship so effectively. So those are plasma weapons, which is kind of weird for this ship to have plasma weapons.
Prometheus.
Yep, that's definitely plasma guns. You can't see heck in here. Fighting this thing must be absolutely terrible. Oh. And I think the... Oops. I think someone is angry with me now. They were actually my friends. Well, kind of. No, they're actually neutral still. Okay, good. It's just the station that's a little bit peeved, but that's fine with me. I don't give a frick. That's cool. Interesting. And we got a new ship. I mean, neat. Ah, and see, they had 3 people on board and they left. 2 left and then the pilot left. And that's what you need to do. You need to get rid of all of them. But they leave in droves. If they have more people on board, they would leave in 2 or 3 batches. So 2 or 3 people at the same time and for bigger ships is what I know. We do want a pilot. Should I get one of these pilots? Where are you? You're in Silent Witness. You're in Trinity Sanctum. There you are. I could take one of these. Well, first, I want the best person to be... Yeah, already. That can't be the best person. Why are there Teladi on board? Yeah, you are much better. Oh god. Why can I not just promote you? It should say here, replace Captain with Best Commander, a crew member. Why is that not possible? That's kind of weird to me. Because I would like to. Well, 5-star can't get much better, huh? Yeah, it's not quite... Oh, yes, she is. How did she get 5 stars so quickly? Do you have? No. Oh, was that the one I started with? I think that was the one I started with that I gave a few more stars to begin with. So, yeah, she might have been. But I want her to be in this... Well, I could use this as a transporter. What's your transport capacity?
I was asked to drop my cargo.
Oh, not again.
Awaiting Awaiting orders.
Who is it? Where? Is that the one here? No. That's there. Okay, you will get away. That's fine with me. What's your transport capacity? Your storage is... Oh, you even have some stuff. 7,000. And you have 12,000. So it's not a great transport, but I'm gonna take it. You know what? You.
I have come to the end of my research.
Thank you, Bozo. I appreciate you a lot. That's not the best freaking crew member. Are you insane? It's the wrong one. I'm an idiot. You work somewhere else for me. You go to the Prometheus as a captain now. The other one will be a crew member. It's fine. You gotta be kidding me. Here, captain. Take her. My god. Why are you Marines? It's so stupid. You're definitely better at something. Look at this. I should be able to say... You're not even Marines. Huh? Why are you not in the Marine... Yes, you are. There. And you just be crew members now. Yeah, there it is. And that should be better. And you're even unassigned. What the hell is happening here? Why are these unassigned? That's a lie. This annoys me. Why do I have to go out of all menus when I'm interrupted by... Yeah, that is kind of weird, isn't it? Yeah, but now you can actually see these. You couldn't see those before. So it is better now. It's just not perfect. Which, you know, granted. Fire currently no. You work here now as service crew because you're good at that. You work. Don't know why I have to do this in this manner, but it's here. Maybe there is a better way. I don't know. Work. Service crew. Done. Dunzos. And I'm gonna get you some more service crew. I'm gonna get you some more service crew as well. How about here? This is... Paranid Wharf. No, not Paranids. Get you some... Fine, get you some Teladi. It's fine with me. There. The important thing is you have service crew. That's fine. Done. Because that makes you more efficient. And then you will just go back to what you were doing, which was Dead Tater. Just don't know where you were. You were at 10. Oh, I think you were the one in... Yeah. You actually were the one that was going with advanced electronics. What's all... Hull parts. What's all needed by a shipyard? A lot. I mean, you could go and shield stuff as well. You were in turret components. Let's go weapon components. Let's go shield components. I just want you a little bit more focused on our friends, the shipyards. Just so you know, everyone needs to wage war, and they should. And I want to help them with that. I mean, hell, we have money. Go in Computronic Substrate if you have the chance. I don't think you will, but we'll see about that. And... Oh, crap. Did I... Oh, damn it. Where's hull parts? There's hull parts. I forgot those. I mean, you could maybe go in field coils? I'm not sure. Scanning arrays is also for shipyards. That's fine. And turret components, weapon components... not space weed or some nonsense. I mean, smart ships if you want to. I don't care. Sure, drone components, why not? That's fine, that should be okay. Let's go. Missile components, let's do those as well. There you go. And then I'll just say Argon Prime. Boop. That's your main sector, and then you can go around. Have fun. Okay, sorry, what were you writing? Have you given your marines enough crayons to eat? No, unfortunately. We don't have marines yet. Yes, star rating definitely has gone better. This is actually a good... This is a good ship for marines, I guess. Although it will probably not take as many. I don't know which game it was. I think it was at X2. After extension, I created a voice recognition for all the menus in X. Ooh, that's cool. So you're spoken to the mic and it opened the correct menu when it worked? I think nowadays such things work much better. They would probably. When it worked equals if it worked, yeah. I betcha. Where is my... Where did she gone to? Where did she go to? Let's go here. You know what? Let's follow. And then I will switch again. And this ship... I'll stand up so the captain can take over, and I'm gonna tell you to go to Argon Prime because it's a little bit safer there. Repair. But I think it does have all weapons. It has a permanent combat drive, which is not great. Oh, it doesn't have any shields anymore. I mean, Argon shields are fine for now. Yeah, it's okay. I don't like the plasma accelerator though, but this ship, depending on how many crew it can take, not that many, only 13. So it's not great for, I mean, a few of those would be a great addition for some plundering, you know? Oh, it can have another turret. It doesn't have all of them. Okay, then let's make this a little bit more sensible and just give him all flak. Yeah, that's better, I think. Just so it can deal with some stragglers. And also it has some really good defense weapons in front. And double shield, of course. Thank you. The recharge delay sucks, but oh well. Recharge rate is good. And you're also missing another weapon. You gotta be kidding me. Sure, get the accelerator. Why not? I could actually give you torpedoes. Ooh, this would be a little powerful little ship here. With torpedoes? I mean, I have the money. It doesn't matter to me if I pay $1 million for this right now. That's fine. We have money. That's an interesting little ship, though. I do want this kind of ship. Huh. This is definitely going to be a transporter in its own right. Wow. Okay. That's fine. That's fine. Take the combat stuff. I'm not going to take that away from you. All... attack fighters first. Fighters first. I love that new option. I mean, do you have these? I doubt it. I could get you torpedoes. I don't know how these work though. I think ion torpedoes ignore shields is what Kajar did. Spectral light. Sure, do that, and we'll pay for that with this and this. You know what? Keep 5 of, or keep 5 of them. Yes. I think we will actually make money in this. Well, not quite. That's fine. Get another flare, so you have full flares. Just get the light torpedoes. Sure, why not? What does it cost me? $1 million. It's fine. Let's do it. That's cool. Let's just do that. But yeah, with the voice activation sounds great. Watermelon. Waltermelon. I didn't see the L there. Waltermelon. Hello. Sorry that I mispronounce your name all the time. But this ship looks cool though. I want more. But the problem is it would get really annoying. If not in the video, definitely to myself, you know. And that's why I wouldn't do that yet. So we have 2 out of 3. We'll get 3 in off screen, and then I'll probably do... Can I do one more today? I don't think so. I think we just go in overtime and try to hack one, because I don't have much more time today. Maybe I'll do another stream this week. Maybe on Wednesday or on Thursday. Let's see. No, maybe I have something else on Wednesday, but we'll see. Happens to a lot, don't worry, it's totally fine. I mean, yeah, it's not easy to see the L, but I'm sorry anyway. Hey Boland, how are you doing? Hi, yeah, how many stations do you have so far? So far 0, because we're just preparing. Well, we had a little interlude here with some pirates that wanted to mess with me, and now they are, you know, the pilot is dead and the rest have flown, and I took their ship. So that's great. But and they destroyed one of my transporters. Oh god, there's war going on.
Aaron, E.
No, I don't want you to do anything there. I just want to...
Odysseus, E. ACS.
I want to see
Vanguard.
this, damn it. Look at this battle. Wait.
Aaron, E. Odysseus, E.
They killed a Teladi. In Trinity Sanctum, you say?
Entering system.
That was
Right
very framey, I'm
promise.
sorry. Yeah, they killed a Teladi. The Paranids are at war with the Teladi?
Entering
Oh, that's
system.
interesting.
Profit Center Alpha.
Interesting. Okay, cool stuff. Cool stuff's happening, guys. Ooh, that was a nice camera transition. I love it. Yes, this would kill a video, I think, or at least it's audio describing for blind people to say it in a good way, yeah. Can you say what you are planning to build when X Epsilon is reached, like a milestone before? So we were talking about that.
Entering system.
And I think I
Silent
want to build a station at second contact that sells hull parts and maybe advanced electronics as well. We'll build that on screen. But I do have some stations already built from my other runs, or already planned for my other runs, and I will build those again and get
Entering
Sufune and
system.
Asteroid Belt
Atikva's
to have
choice.
my Terran shipyard here. I want to build a Boron shipyard again in this sector that comes up here, and also we'll have a little production station here that will help the Borons to get on their feet, because we'll not get the Queendom right away. I want to exploit the situation a little bit. Let's just say it how it is, and we'll build some Boron station there. But maybe we'll do some illegal stuff as well. No, a station that provides illegal goods, space fuel, space weed. I have one of those as well that I built, I think, in Nopelios Fortune right here before. Maybe we'll rebuild that for my vanilla run. That could be fun, just to expand a little bit in our possibilities. I'm not gonna have a trader distributing that. The others will come and take it, so it's fine. Teladi, no, that is proper lost profit indeed, Boland. Indeed. Very sad for the poor lizards, but, you know, do I give a crap? Nah. Probably not. Oh, there's my ship coming?
Experimental shuttle.
Yes. Neat. Let's just tell the experimental shuttle that your next order is
Argon Wharf.
to dock. And then we'll switch. I want to be back in my shuttle. But this is a neat ship. I want to take the plans for that, but that would mean I need to buddy up with the Buccaneers, right? Which is probably impossible. And they're a little bit pissed right now. I mean, they're still at 0 for me. Thanks for explaining. Oh, you're welcome. Anything, Walter Balan, whatever you want. Just ask. But that was only the plans for right now, so we'll see what happens. I do want to have some shipyards again and stuff, and, you know, help the universe out by murdering some Xenon scum. And maybe some pirate scum, we'll see. I don't like killing factions, that's just not my jam. So I'll probably not do that, just to be honest with you guys. I would like to do the missions I haven't done before. The split missions I haven't done yet. The Paranid missions I haven't done yet, and we could make videos about that and put that on the YouTubes. I have some videos about the other missions I have done. You know, did I do the old... I think I did the old HQ mission and have that on the channel there. I probably want to do the one with the Astrid again. This time I want to get the She first, though. I want to this time also get the Earl King. I've seen that thing in action and it's just beautiful. So definitely something I want to do. Argon guy in this Pyramid ship. No one else. Okay, cool. Oh yeah, he gets some crew now. I
Prometheus.
think. That was part of it. Ooh, nice way to get out of this ship. Lovely. Reminds me of something though. I think this is a changed Pyramid ship, right? This is a Pyramid ship that was fitted with some other stuff. Huh. Also, the rebuild was a bit cheaper than it should have been because I sold the old turrets while placing the new ones. Where is my ship?
Prometheus.
Where's the experimental shuttle, damn it? What is she doing? She should have docked here aeons ago. Are you still on follow? I told you to dock here. That should override that command. Okay. We could actually have a repair here as well. That shouldn't take as much. Ooh, I love that one. Look at that beautiful Gammy. The mining Gammy. That you can also see in the lower left. Timeline sometimes made me really angry doing a mission that your only purpose is to fail. Yeah, I didn't like that mission too. You mean the optional one? No, that isn't. No. The one with the satellites. Yeah, I was a little peeved about that. It was so arcade game mission, and I never liked that. I would have liked another way to win than just lose. I mean, it probably makes sense because of the story behind it, but you know what? You could have done that in another way as well. You know, you could have made it a cutscene or something, a short little one that we just explode or something. Because we were overwhelmed all of a sudden, or whatever. Made me remember I had the Metal Gear Solid Psycho Mantis. Don't know Metal Gear Solid, never played. Because I don't like the game. The Chapter 7? Which mission are you supposed to fail? Yeah, that was the satellite one. The one where you had to protect the 3 satellites. Wasn't that in 7? Graph 7? Damn, I love this beautiful, beautiful scale. That's the word I wanted to use. The question is, where are we in this hangar? We are right where I'm looking at. I'm walking there this time. The part is over, actually, but, you know, doesn't matter. We go a little bit over time today. Because I cannot do too much. There is an elevator, so let's just go there. I mean, I could slowboard it, but that's a little bit too slow in my opinion. Though it looks amazing. Look at these new flag turrets. Beautiful. Hopefully still the best to kill fighters with, but I have no idea. I'm just gonna put them in because I know them. No, where you had to bring people... Oh, so that mission. So that is an optional mission. That is not Chapter 7. That is the optional mission in Mitsuno's place. But yeah, I don't like those as well. And that one, yeah, when you played the first time, you're actually supposed to fail and can't even bring anyone back. No, not really. Just one little batch. And that was a little frustrating. I wish it would have said something beforehand that there might be a way to improve on that before you failed, because that was kind of frustrating. But, you know, in the end, it's fine. There's our beautiful ship. I don't know if there is a real... I mean, there is a Graph 7. Is there? Or is there... Oh, no, there's only 6 graphs. Yeah, you're right. And that is then the optional missions, yeah. I had 4 optional missions there. Avak only had 2, which is kind of weird to me. I'm curious in how you unlock the extra 2 missions that I had. That was another race and another mining challenge, in a way, that I unlocked.
Experimental shuttle.
So, I'm interested in why I did that. No one could answer me that so far. Okay, we're back with our girl. What do we want to do? You actually, and you're not bad, You are going to do some trading, I guess. Just get that datator, and you will trade... I mean, you were in Paranid space. Let's have you trade in with the Pious Mist as your... Oh my god, there's another Buccaneers office. But let's trade with you in here. That's fine. That's what I wanted. No, we want to have a distance penalty. 5 is fine. I have no sales, and you can just trade whatever you want to. Enjoy. Which also means they will sometimes trade with space fuel or something, if it's not illegal. So that's great. I do want them to do that when it's not illegal. Okay, just try it several times and stop playing. There are 3 or 4 plus 3. Okay, yeah, plus 3. Yeah, 3 plus 3, I think it is. At least, maybe I haven't found one. That could be. Just a short explanation. There was an end boss that was linked to controller input 1. If you shoot right, he turned left. Like having a keylogger. Oh, in MGS with Psycho... Okay, in Metal Gear Solid. So what you had to do was plug your controller from input 1 to input 2. What nonsense. Yeah, I remember that. I think I saw a Let's Play of that at some point because I was curious. But it was just way too over the top and too... I don't know, I didn't like it. Then he was not able to foresee your action. So dumb. I mean, it's an interesting meta thing. And it's interesting that something like that exists. It's kind of fun. But also, my god, must that have been frustrating until you found that out. Oh, hell. Absolute hell. Or to sell more of the guides, you know. Which is also kind of, But, yeah. I see the appeal for sure. Cool. You just got a free trader there. I mean, we lost one, but, you know, we got rid of the other one, so that's fine. Where do we need to go? So, if we want to steal some stuff, and we could, let's go to Argon Prime, and let's just go here. And then I'll try to steal something. And we should be... yes, look at that. We have everything. Cool. Our trader did this. We could go for teleportation, and maybe I'll queue that up after the stream or something, or tomorrow. And we'll get to through teleportation that way for now. That would be fine. And I definitely want to do some engineering stuff. We haven't done that yet, really. We have done one of the missions or 2, and that is about it. So, I definitely want to do more there. Oh, I forgot to repair. Well, it's fine. I was like 12 or 13 back then. It killed me. Yeah, I bet you did. I was like really looking behind the corners when I realized that. Hey, freak, how are you doing? Did Gary just unlock the criminal option in his playthrough? Stealing? What ship we stealing? Well, we stole a ship. You just missed that. I'm very sorry, but you could look it up in the VOD. We just stole... where is it? The Prometheus. Well, stole, you know. It destroyed one of our transporters, and that pissed me off. And then I went there and killed the pilot when he dropped out of the ship. And then I took the ship.
Second contact.
Because the pilot was an ass. The other 2 got away. The other 2 service people, but who cares? It's fine. Pilot did it, so pilot died. And we took over this beautiful Prometheus right here. Can I see that thing? Sitting in dock? Yeah, look at that. Ah, what a beauty. And we just outfitted it with new weapons. Repaired it. And... yeah, borrowed it then, exactly. Looks really good, yeah. Really, really nice ship. Haven't had this one before. Had never had trouble with Duke's Buccaneers. So, that's cool. Why are you not doing anything? Because you're still on docking. Could you please stop that? Oop. There you go. Let's go trading, buddy. You need to get me some money back. You cost a lot. That upgrade cost me $1 million. But, you know, we do have some money now. We want to go into station building now. First station, probably second contact flashpoint. For some hull parts and some advanced electronics, maybe. Maybe later some turret components. Although I usually build that here to supply my own shipyard. Because I do usually want flak on everything. So they need turret components. Because it's not a Terran turret. But we haven't played around with the other weapons yet. And the classic mode does change a lot of them. Why are you standing around, girl? We're definitely not where we should be. Well, we are. For some reason, you think you should be here, but I want to be here. Oh, no! Wait. I wanted to go to Argon Prime, actually. Go here and kill that one. Because, you know, if we want to steal from someone, we should steal from the Argon, you know? I hope they don't hate us for it. What is the Classic Mode? Classic Mode is a mod made by GaryTheGammarid. That's at least his name on Twitch. Kajar's anywhere else, as far as I know. And he made a mod that made the game more challenging in many ways. So, for once, it fixes many weapons and changes them like VRO does, but not in the same way. The weapons become... They get their own niche now, which they should have from, you know, from the get-go, in my opinion. In vanilla, they should have more of a niche, and they don't, which is kind of sad. And he changed that, which is great. And he also changed some of the ships, how they behave. Are we in Argon Prime already? Oh, we are, baby.
Experimental
Good.
shuttle.
And how fast the ships are and stuff. You know, some ships he made a bit speedier and stuff, especially fighters, which does make a lot of sense in my opinion, and that was one of my gripes as well with vanilla, and so on and so forth. You know, many changes. Also, the missiles now have niches and are more interesting, and also hopefully a bit more damaging, because they were just completely useless before, in my opinion, in X4. And all these things. There's a lot of stuff. You can put exclamation mark mods in the chat if you want. And see my collection. And there you will also find the Classic Mode mod if you want to read up on it. There's some description in there. Many of the descriptions are actually in the encyclopedia, as far as I know, for the new weapons. And also the new stats should be in there. What are you saying, Watermelon? How did you like the second timeline station race with the fighter or whatever it was that was decelerating so slow? Yeah, that was horrible. That is actually one of the races that you then unlock. But I didn't like that one. It was too fast for its thrusters, as you said. And I was just drifting without wanting to drift, and it was horrible. The third one was, the best race in the game. That was just so fun. The inputs were perfect, you know, the fighter was reacting whatever I was doing, and it was great, and I loved it. In that race, I only had to do once because it was perfect the first time I did it. 5 stars, dunzos. Amazing. And you have to do it as a optional mission as well, with a different racer vehicle, which is also okay. It's not quite as good as the Elite was. But still a fine one, and I was enjoying that as well, more or less. It made me so angry. I was so pissed off. Yeah, I instantly did it 5 times. Oh yeah, many of the I had to do the races multiple times for sure. I'm not good at racing games at all. Any of them, doesn't matter. The only one I really wanted to play sometimes was Mario Kart anyway, because it was not just stupidly.
Please assist in pursuit.
Stupidly running in circles.
Mass transporter B.
It was a bit of fun there as well, with where you could just shoot some people. And that's what I liked. Oh, we have all the research done. Perfect. So if we find something, we can actually, if we find a glitch here, or a leak rather, we could actually get a module. Let's see how frequent that is, because finding a leak, as you can see, can be quite hard. Unless you make leaks yourself, but that will piss the station off, which I would like to not do as much. But if you could get a module for every second leak or something, that would be very much appreciated. Especially production modules, because they are expensive as heck. As heck, I tell ya. And if I get too annoyed by looking for leaks, we are just gonna buy them, because whatever.
Thanks for your help.
They're not that expensive, at least not the normal production modules, and once we have some production, should be fine. You're welcome, girl! I don't see any leaks, and I don't hear anything. Hell yeah, Mario Kart, woohoo! Yeah. But that was literally the only racing game I ever really played. Anything else just frustrated me beyond belief, and I just find them stupid. Although, you know, one was fun. That was Gran Turismo. Very, very early Gran Turismo with on the PlayStation, you know. Earliest that I could ever play. That was fun, together with a friend, you know. Sure. But only because it wasn't just driving in stupid circles, but also, you know, going through very diverse areas and stuff. It was more fun. I did like it. The good one, instantly 5 stars, but the one with the stupid thrusters I needed to do several times, yeah, me too. I was just happy when it was done, me too, definitely. I mean, the videos are on the YouTube if you want to see that. I also preferred the NFS games, Need for Speed you mean, yeah, but sadly NFS games have been going from bad to worse since Most Wanted, okay. I haven't played one since, I don't know, Need for Speed 3 or something? I have no idea anymore.
Docking aborted.
Damn, that was a long time ago. But I mostly preferred them for the cops versus robbers. How good it was in Most Wanted and in Carbon was okay-ish. But after that it's been bad, okay. Again, no idea. When I played Need for Speed, there were cops on the side of the road that were just then chasing you when they saw you, but that was about it. So I have no idea what you could do there. Okay, I'm gonna go to another station. I mean,
Playtronics factory.
almost got this 100% unlocked, so there must... You know, I had a mod before where it would show you where leaks were. You know? It would guide you to them. And that was actually pretty good. Maybe if I can add that to a current run, I will do that next time. Just to make this a little bit more, you know, a little bit less annoying. I had a Burnout game. I got that from my uncle. I could never play it though, because the PC that we had at the time
Medical supply factory.
wouldn't allow me to, because it was too bad. That was kind of sad. That was good. Then after that, I think Paradise was bad. Okay, Burnout 3. Burnout, I played it for the crash and make most amount of damage mode. I betcha. I mean, I would have liked to at least try it once. Couldn't, which was very sad. And I was very sad. My god. I hated not to have PCs that couldn't, you know, play the games I wanted. I hated that so much, but I mean, we were poor, so what you gonna do, man? It sucked. It really sucked. I wanted to play so many more games. There is one leak here. Just where is it? I could even take defensive modules, but you know, just one of these would be fine. As a kid, I liked the Porsche. NFS 5 and the ones before it.
Are you interested in a job?
Also not a good racer? No.
Come
Yeah,
and find me if you
sabotage
change
station
your mind.
turrets. Are you insane? So that wasn't even a good one. Wop wop. I think I played it
Thanks
quite a
for your
while before
help.
3. Flat Out 2 is great for drunk parties though. Wow. I mean, I betcha. Illegal cargo discovered. Well, that sucks. Did they actually discover? Oh, yes, they did. And now they're pissed. Okay, I have to leave. Oh, there's another one, though. Maybe I can quickly get that one before they shoot at me. It's not down here. It's up there somewhere. Sorry guys, I need a second here. No, I cannot just shoot them. It must be here. Stop shooting me. You suck.
Some excuse for a pilot, you are.
Yeah, they're coming now for me. I need to leave because they scanned me and found illegal goods. And I didn't even catch that they wanted to scan me. Where's that stupid signal? I can't see it. Sorry, I'll re-chat in a second, guys. It's not here, even though it looks like it. I mean, guys, if you shoot your own station, you know, that's not my fault. I bet you try to make that my fault, but it's not. Yeah, I'm not gonna get that. Wherever that stupid thing is. Oh, there it is. Well, let's get that quickly and run.
Eat an asteroid.
Okay, success. Data decrypted. Don't know what data. Awesome. Well done, Gary. You're the best. Let's go to Hatikva and steal more. Oh god, guys, I can't... I don't see what your friend... Give me a second.
Entering
I
system.
can't stream for much
Multi-class
longer, by the
choice.
way, just saying. Take your time, just shoot them? No, then they will hate me. I don't want them to hate me. I can still remember what I did at 9/11. I remember we had pancakes every once a year, you know, it was tradition. Then we saw the news and that whole conversation went awkwardish. Yeah, even living in Belgium, you know. It's interesting, right? How that influences us. As a 4-year-old, you don't really notice. My math is not adding up, I know, but at Watermelon, I'm still in the good century. Okay, that's good for you. 10 more minutes several times. Okay, once. I only accept that once. You are the player, the cause of all evil. Of course they will blame you. I mean, yeah, unfortunately, right? How dare you dodge their bullets so they can shoot their own structures? Yep, totally my fault. I mean, I see that. 100%, sure. I mean, just makes sense, right? That it's my fault. Who else would be the fault? Not the one shooting, no. If you shoot one of their structures, oh my god, then all hell is open for you. All the gates of hell will open and they will murder you until you are the deadest thing in the universe. Food shortage. Don't care. Don't care about food shortage. Give me stuff. Please. Keep stuff. Keep blueprint. Does someone really do this to save a few bucks? In the time I'm doing this, I could have bought me the whole station and build it halfway. Yeah, it was 9 then and still remember. Actually, 9/11 was 2001, so I was 12, I think. I think I was, yeah, must have been 12. 10 more minutes? Oh, you... How dare you? You're from Germany and I would bet our host of this show has a somewhat German accent. Yeah, you're betting correctly there. Somewhat German accent. I'm working on it. Not to have such a blatantly
Docking
German
granted.
accent anymore. Oh, stop
Docking
that.
aborted.
I heard it. Must have been here. Maybe underneath. There it is. Saw you there, buddy. Keep module. I mean, it's a crappy module, but I take it. Yes! Unlock blueprint Argon L container storage. Not that crappy. It's actually a good one. Yay! We got one. And there's another thing. Gimme.
Docking granted.
Yeah, okay. So the chance is not that high. I'm not sure if we want to do that all the... Oh god, all the time. I don't know where these hiccups come from. I'm sorry. There's another... No, it's upstairs.
Short range transporter. A.
Boop. Gotcha, baby. Gotcha. And I usually deactivate my weapons, so I cannot even misfire into the station, because my god will they get mad. Can I be the name of the station when you build something like Freak Greed? Because I'm a greedy bastard. I mean, I can leave it open. I'll try next time. I'm not sure when we're playing next time. Maybe on Wednesday, maybe on Thursday. But I'll try to do it. If you want. Put that in somewhere. You know, that would be great for station making illegal stuff.
Thank you.
Stop scanning me. Why don't they warn me when they want to scan me anymore? I don't like that. I really don't like... Oh, it's not here. It's somewhere downstairs. It's somewhere... Maybe it's around this part? Ooh, yes.
I was asked to drop my cargo. Awaiting orders.
Thief.
Are you interested in a job?
Didn't get it. Pick up fresh rider, fly to something.
Come and
No.
find me if you change your mind.
38k, are you insane? It's not even worth me looking at your offer, actually. That's how lowly that amount is. Right now. We have 100 million soon. Don't forget to cut for YouTube. Yeah, I said we're gonna do some overtime, and the stream will end in a second then. When the minutes have passed that you ordered. I have to work tomorrow, guys. I need to go to bed. And I need to eat something first. I've had a piece of bread today. No, 2 pieces of bread. So I would have liked something, you know, before I'm going to bed. Stealing those blueprints is also like this in vanilla. Yes, it's the same. Same data leaks, all the same. Nothing of stealing blueprints is modded yet. I might want to get the mod back that guided me towards these leaks. Oh god, they are still stronger than you. These little shitty ships. Oh god, why is there so many hiccups? Shouldn't be. So I might want that back. And you actually have to be lucky to have one of these on a production module. And then you need to be lucky again to have these actually give you the blueprint. That is so much RNG, guys. Really? I would be so much faster to just buy them. Yes, I save 2 million or so per one of these. But the only thing that would really make this worth it, well, also if you use EMP bombs to get these leaks, to actually create them where you need them, that would probably help as well. But the only thing that would make this really worth it is if I could take the shipyard parts, and that would be horrendously broken if I could. So I don't think this is actually worth anything, any bit of my time. And again, look at this. We have 80 million. We're not hurting. And yeah, I will write Simus. That's fine. I will write Simus. Terrible hamster. Sounds like the best town to be on a business trip with. What? What did I not see? I'm on a business trip in Cracktown. Oh, wow. I had this back some time ago. You could choose between the distance you want to see them, like 500. Yeah, 501 kilometer. I definitely choose bigger distance now. Because you wouldn't know how many leaks there are. I could have already scanned all of them. I wouldn't know. And I could fly around here for hours trying to find another, and no other would spawn as far as I know. So that mod actually gives you information about how many leaks there are, and then lets you just look at them, you know, easier. And that would speed this process up a lot more, and I think then we could try to steal more of that stuff.
Mass transporter B.
And I wouldn't be peeved. You know, I would be fine with that. Ooh, that was a good shot. But just doing this RNG-like, and I would need to do this for hours and hours and hours. I don't think I want that. I don't think that is fun to me. I mean, it might be fun to some other people, sure. Any of you? Fine, totally fine with that, but this is not fun to me. And especially in a video. Do you really want to see me do this for the next 15 hours to get all the parts? I don't think so. Frankfurt is not good. Don't visit the Hauptbahnhof, the main train station. I was there multiple times because I studied actually in the area. I studied in Gießen.
Thanks for your help.
Oh, there's one here. You can see it on the visual there. Through the visual. And the bigger the visual gets, the closer you are to it. And I'm apparently going away from it. It's way too time consuming indeed. Can you not make it fast forward process? I mean, in a video, yeah, I could cut this out and we do this on stream because I'm not recording this game otherwise. Mostly, I just don't have time to record anymore is the problem because of work. just don't have the time. During university I could. Yeah, sure. I would do some streams once in a while. I would record stuff. A lot of stuff. My god, so much stuff. On my German channel, there are so many videos. There are 3,000 videos or something that I did during my university time. Because it was fun. I wanted to learn it. It's cool. And feel free to look into that. It's on my English channel. You can find the other channel as well in the subsection. The recommended subs. First one is my other channel. But I just can't do it anymore, and that's why I usually just record through streaming. No. It's sad because, you know, it's definitely different quality than just normal recording. But also, it's nicer for me because I can interact with you guys. Where is that stupid thing? I can't find it. $7 years ago? What? Like, I don't know, speed 16 times? Oh yeah, I could do that too, but I don't have a really good editing program. Actually, my editing skills are not existent because I hate editing. So my first visit was there at around 10 PM, people lying on the side of the sidewalk. Oh. Subtitles work on your German stuff? I don't know, Terrible Hamster, maybe. I didn't put any in. Didn't put English subtitles in, so they would be auto-generated. That would kind of be weird, I bet. Because YouTube is not the greatest with that stuff, but you could try. If you want to. Would probably not be that enjoyable, but... Sure, I won't stop you. from trying, for sure. I mean, you can tell me on Discord about your experience with that. And what nonsense I'm apparently talking about. It's also some very old videos, you know, with worse, much worse quality in both audio and visuals and stuff because of my PC's changed a lot, and since I'm working I can actually afford something that is a little bit more nasty than before. I'm not a long time on my in my university times I had to use a laptop because I needed one, and I didn't have anything else because damn, everything is freaking expensive, and I don't have money as a student, so I couldn't afford anything. Where is that thing? Is it there? I'm looking at this for the last 5 minutes and I can't see shit. What the hell is happening? It's nice. Frankfurt has nice places, but not the main train station. I mean, yeah, usually, right? I actually had such an experience in Mainz, not in Frankfurt. But yeah. Search harder, longer, better. Meant to use a question mark. Video quality is not everything. A good streamer makes content by himself, so maybe there's some gold hidden there. I mean, you feel free to look into that. I doubt it's gold. Was there at around 10 PM people lying on the side of the sidewalk?
Claytronics factory.
Doesn't sound great. Doesn't sound great for Frankfurt there.
B.
There we go. Got that thing. I can't find this thing. Maybe it is more underneath? But no, look at that. It's going down in its oscillation there. It must be here somewhere, but it's probably in a weird little corner that I haven't really looked at. Maybe you have seen that 14 times already, especially on the video, because I have to divert my attention to chat a bit. Time to snooze. Well, have a good night, Boland. I'm gonna stop streaming in a few minutes as well. The 20 minutes, the extra 20 minutes are up very soon. I can't find this shitty thing, damn it.
Thank you.
Please show me where it is. I mean, this always looks like it's there, but it's not pulsating. There's some red light there, but it's not what I'm looking for. And see, that's why I think I will, right after the stream, I will add the mod that will show me the way to these signals, because that is just... And I had this experience multiple times. It's just annoying me for no reason, because it shouldn't be annoying in my opinion. But just, you can take hours to not find one thing. It's just ridiculous. But it must be up there, right? I mean, look at that, how big this gets. Actually, wait. When I'm looking at it, it should get bigger as well, right? So it must be around there-ish. So, around here? Oh, I love this shuttle. It's so agile. No, it's more to the left. Did I just see it there? I don't hear it. Oh, now I do. Oh, don't tell me it's inside of the station. It is. Is it? And you're supposed to search for these in your suit, in your spacesuit, but I couldn't be bothered. Is it inside there? I mean, it looks like it. Maybe in the spacesuit I could actually reach it, but doesn't seem I can this way. And usually you can reach all of them with a ship, so that's why I don't bother to just get out of your ship, slow boat it there, and it's just annoyingly dumb. I'll try that now. Since we spend so much time, I want this. It's now a matter of my honor
Experimental shuttle.
that I get this. I will turn around in bed too. Well, Walter, thank you for being here. I hope you did enjoy. And I hope I see you soon again. Again, we'll end it in a sec anyway, but totally fine. Can understand. I need to go to bed too. No, it's not here. Oh. I did hear it. Okay, this is the last thing we do. We find this thing and then I stop streaming. I hear it. To the right here. It's not in here, right? Oh god, that's way too bright. I'm sorry for the flashbang there. This. Oh. I bet it's just clipped into the station. I bet it is. If I don't get anything from this, I swear, I'm gonna cry. Apparently, I cannot even get through here. Perfect spawn, because it seems to be this little corner here. I cannot even move. I'm stuck, guys. I'm stuck. Which is great, because there's no teleport yet. And what's the last save? Oh god. I cannot get out. No, game, stop! I'm clipped into some bullshit. With a teleport, I could free myself. Otherwise, I'm completely stuck now, is the problem. I cannot get out. I can't. Yeah, I'm clipped with something into this stupid... Oh, yeah, I'm literally inside the station now. Okay. Oh, shut up. More of a pilot than you will ever be. I don't see it anymore. Ah, because you can only see that in first person, of course. Yeah, I can't even... Look at that. I can't even get into this stupid corner, but it is here. It is in this bullshit corner. And I just can't get close enough. Okay, that actually sucks. Well, I'm gonna F off. Because that is stupid. I hate when that happens. When they spawn stuff in illegal places. And don't let me get it.
Docking granted.
Well, couldn't do it. Not my fault. I'm sorry. I had this several times too, yeah. And this is even worse. Sometimes you can, sometimes you can't get it out, yeah. Oh god. Oh god. Go away. Go away from the stupid station. Okay. That is it, though. Next time, we'll... I don't know if we'll try to find more of these and try to cheapen out. Or we'll just buy some, at least for the first factory. Because next time I will definitely and want definitely to buy... to build the first station in... I think second contact still, but we'll see how we feel about that next time. Thank you all for watching. Leave me a like if you liked, sub maybe if you haven't. Follow me on Twitch and come to the Discord, and I see you all in the next one. Blub blub.